All right, check. All right, guys. Well, welcome to WaveTechFX weekly outlook. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I just wanted to. My name is Reggie, one of the traders here for WaveTechFX and educators here, and just wanted to do a live stream for you folks and go over a couple of things. What's going on in the markets right now? It's Sunday. It's August 26th. It's Hawaii time, 2:42 p.m. And let me just share my screen here real quick. Okay. All right, cool. So first things first, let's check out the news, right? Calendar. Today, this week, it's Sunday right now. Nothing too crazy. We do got some U.S. news coming Wednesday, crude oil inventories. This might be a big one right here for New Zealand. Other than that, it's pretty easy week so far. Nothing crazy as far as we come to a close in the market for the month. Just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple of trade ideas and some analysis, as a couple of pairs as to what I'm personally looking into. So first things first, let's look at the dollar index. We're still looking at a weekly analysis here. So you can see, right? Currently, market has broken out of this downtrend here, down this channel. And as of right now, this is still a single impulsive move, right? One single impulsive move here. So in order to establish this as a trend, we need a lower low, followed by a break of structure, and then a lower high. If you drop down to a 1 hour chart, like I went over with my group here, it might appear that this might be a trend, but clearly this is actually a reversal pattern. So we still need a pullback, a break of structure to come down, give ourselves a lower low unless it breaks the structure here. And then of course a higher low followed by a higher high in order for this to be considered a trend. So I'm still waiting for market to pull back a little bit. I do see on a smaller time frame, I marked up this guy here. You can see we got a small head and shoulders pattern forming right around here. See that? So, of course, you folks are familiar with trading this type of pattern where you look for a break below support here, a retest followed by a continuation to the downside. And until we break this trend here or this bottom ascending trend line, then we can look to see if price will continue back down, thus giving a different outlook on some of the pairs like USD. If you look right now on the 4 hour chart, you can see that I painted up the same reversal pattern. So with the market and with the index going down, we can expect to see a price actually rallying up. You can see right here that the market has opened up bullish. There's a small gap here. Now it's continuing bullish Euro USD. And then to validate this trade, we can look for one position here to long this market when it comes down for a retest. So we can go down to a 1 hour time chart, 1 hour time frame. We can also look at our exhaustion indicator here on the top to help us find confluence from a 30-minute to a 1 hour chart in order of us to secure some kind of position here. And I take this up. The next level for a 4 hour chart for me would be right around this area here. This would be the next zone that I'll be looking at, is the 117,466 area. And that is roughly about, let's just see, 124 pips or so from where price is currently at to the top. That's one of the trades that I'm looking at. And then USD JPY. Let's take a look at that. So here's one of the trades that I am interested in here. Is you can see the market has currently broken out of this descending trend line here. This is actually a reversal pattern on a much larger time frame, which would be a bullish flag. As you can see, broken out here. I'm looking for a possible retest, right, in this area, in this zone here, in the support area. And then, of course, breaking above this resistance. Ultimately, one of my take profits or my goals I would like to see price come up to this range, right around here, or even the high here. No, 11204, 1179, somewhere around this area would be a nice place to take profit or to secure some profits here. Now, again, what we look for is a break of structure, followed by a retest, and then a continuation to the top. That would be USD JPY. Another one that I'm looking for is gold. Now for the gold chart is pretty interesting here. So I've mocked up an area. So we can see we've been on a long, let's go over to the daily chart here. You see this huge rally down. And this is all because, remember again, with the index, we've had this huge push up and in confluence weakening gold, and therefore that basket pair to go down. Now, if you look on a bigger chart again, on a daily, come down to a weekly, you can see that it's actually broken through this structure here on the monthly ascending, and then now resulting into a huge push down. We are at some level of support here, as you can see. And around this area, price is at a support level. Here you go. Now we just look for a continuation pattern. Again, when you drop down to the 4-hour chart, you can see that in fact, we've created a low, a higher high, and then followed by a lower high and then a high. Now I'd like to see this come all the way back up here into this area and possibly retest this weekly trend line here, or if not, a real nice pullback to this area here, right where it broke structure. So that's my bias for gold. So gold, USD JPY, and Euro USD are on my top charts for this week and probably even the weeks to come. This is here is a huge push to the upside this year. It's approximately, let's see, grab our tool here. Yeah. From where price currently is, right? Coming up here, so roughly about 709 points or so. So we can look at that. Other than that, folks, this has been my weekly outlook for this market. If you folks like what you guys see, we have more information I'm going to put down in the comment box below that you guys can check us out, www.wavetechfx.com, where we do offer a mentorship program. And if you need more information, again, just send us an email and we'll be glad to give you more information on how everything works. And of course, before I leave, just wanted to bring up our exhaustion indicator one more time here. So as you can see, everything is in the overbought position. And when we see this kind of price action down here, we expect when everything is converged on the bottom, we expect price to push up. Now, using other confluences, break of structure, shift in momentum, this will help you get a better idea of what kind of position you should be in depending on the trader you are, whether you're a day trader or swing trader, etc. So this is one of the tools that comes with our WaveTechFX subscription and membership. Again, if folks want more information, I'll leave a link in the bottom below where you can give us a email, and we'll give you all the information you need revolving our program. And then we also have another program coming up in a couple of weeks, our accountability program, where we would be really diving deep into the markets. And if you're serious and you would like to get to know more information about us, whether you're brand new, intermediate or a seasoned veteran, we have a solid community within our group that I'm sure you would love. And we have a great bunch of guys where we support everybody and their drive and their passion. If you folks love to trade the financial markets, it could be not even necessarily pertaining to Forex, but cryptocurrency, commodities, stocks, metals, etc. Doesn't have to be exclusively to Forex. Just a great community to be around. Again, I'll leave that information in the box below. I hope you guys found this informative. We wish you guys a great, prosperous week to come. And all right, guys, till the next video, take care. Aloha.